Hey, what's up, blokes and birds? Welcome to another video here on GLR. We are Greg and Lisa.
Hey guys, today's video, The Ricky Gervais Show, Series 2, Episode 4, Onion.
Onion. Well, I wonder if it's going to have to do with crying or
whether or not he likes onions.
Or he's peeling back an onion, like layers of
could be that.
or
Could be metaphorically.
It could be a lot of things.
Could be a lot of things.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of these. So.
I know. And it's he'll have an unusual opinion.
Yeah.
About an onion. That's all we know.
That's all we know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's going to be good. Because it's Karl.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be good because it's Karl.
We love Karl.
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be great. Before we get going here, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. And we'll have a link in the description so that you can head on over to our Patreon, get early access to these videos about a month out, ad-free, uninterrupted. And we have a 7-day trial for you to come on over, binge watch everything.
Yeah.
And hopefully you stick around.
Yeah, we have fun over there too.
Well, we do have fun over there.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Yeah.
All right. Let's crack on with it.
All right. Remember, you're Ricky.
Oh, yeah.
For the past few years, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant, and Karl Pilkington have been meeting regularly
I'm already smiling.
for a series of pointless conversations. This is one of them.
Testing. Is that all right? Hello and welcome to the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant. Hello. And the little round-headed buffoon that is Karl Pilkington.
All right.
All right.
Okay, then listen. Right, I've found some things that I think will interest you, and I want your first thoughts on these. Okay. Now these are facts that I've sourced. Okay.
What's the actual topic?
Well, you love animals, don't you? You're interested in animal
Some
facts.
of them. I don't love them. Some of them fascinate me and stuff, but a lot of them also get on my nerves.
I don't know how an animal can get on your nerves.
They just do.
Okay, then here you go.
Right.
There's a frog, Karl. Just a little frog, a poison arrow frog, that contains enough poison to kill over 1,000 human beings.
Why is it that annoyed?
It's not annoyed.
Well, why is it going about killing 1,000 people?
No, it has the potential to. It has enough poison, it has enough toxin in it that could kill 1,000 human beings.
But does it need that? Whereabouts is this? Where's it living?
Rainforest, I think.
Yeah.
And does it need that sort of power? Is it in that much? Is it getting threatened a lot?
Yeah, he has power to kill all of these people.
I know, but it's not thinking of it as power. It has the ability because it's so poisonous.
But in Karl's world, he has a lot of
power.
So he's wondering, why do you need all this power to kill people? Yeah.
And does it need that sort of power? Is it in that much? Is it getting threatened a lot? Is what I mean.
Well, no, because it's saying, don't come near me, and it shows it with its colours. It's got the colours that say it doesn't want to be eaten. It doesn't want people to chew a bit, right?
Oh.
And go, I'm an idiot. It's saying, look at my colours, don't eat me. You don't want to come near me.
But then why give it bright colours? Because now it's standing out.
Yeah, and it's going, don't eat me.
Yeah, but make it a colour that fits in, like camouflage. Why make it orange? Of course it's going to stand out, and then they'll attack it. And then it'll turn around and bite and kill 1,000 men or whatever.
No, it doesn't bite. It's the fact that if you were to eat it, you would die.
Yeah, but who's going to eat it?
The things that eat frogs.
That shit too, right?
The French.
Wow.
And they go, Sacre bleu! You have killed me and 999 of my friends.
But why is everything like surviving like this though? I thought it was all about survival of the fittest, not the one who looks the hardest.
Well, but survival of the fittest is whether you're chosen or not by nature.
No, but I'd survive if I could go about killing 1,000 men at one bite. It's not fair.
It doesn't bite. It's
well, whatever. If it licks you or whatever. But
no, not if it licks you. If you lick it.
Well, I'm not going to lick it. It's not going to happen. I will not be licking a frog. So it's of no danger to me. So I could still kill it, and there's no chance. At no point am I going to lick a little frog's head. Not when it's alive or when it's dead.
I love the fact it's all about you. It's all about how it relates to you.
And he's annoyed that they're getting away with something. He doesn't like any sly animals. He doesn't like animals hiding. Then he wants them hide. He doesn't want animals killing things. Then he wants them to kill things. He doesn't know what he wants.
When they say survival of the fittest, they don't mean that, say, lions have been working out in a gym.
It means the fittest gene pool, and the fittest gene pool is a gene pool that's still around. That's all it is.
You think that everything, slugs, cats, are all somehow, their ambition is to be like us, or to have the attributes like us, that they can speak, they can talk, they can think, they can act.
I only think that because when you see people with these pets, lizards, cats, whatever, they treat them like the humans. So I think if you do that enough times, they're going to start getting familiar with certain...
Planet of the Apes.
No,
He's
I'm
thinking
talking,
of Planet of the Apes.
Say like you with your cat, the way you talk to it, you give it a little cheeky massage and that when it's stressed out.
No, you made that up, that it was stressed out.
Ricky gets really mad about his cat.
Yeah, you can't talk about his cat.
I mean, did you hear the
cat's
difference
awful.
in his voice?
Oh, that he started.
Yeah, he started getting mad. That's funny. Watch.
You give it a little cheeky massage and that when it's stressed out.
No, you made that up, that it was stressed out. I'm just playing with my cat, right? If anything, the cat is to de-stress me.
So you're talking to your cat, Rick. Is it answering back much? How are the conversations going with your cat?
Well, I have more intelligent conversations with my cat than I do with him.
Yeah, here's one, right? When my gran died, right, she had this rubbish dog, right, and that's all we got left.
Wow.
It was called Fluffy, and like my gran looked after it in a way that it was treated like a human. Do you know what I mean? Had a little coat on when it went out and all that. Anyway, so she died. We get left it. My dad's like, oh, bloody hell, right? Before you know it, it was a wreck. Because we weren't sort of bathing it the way she bathed it. We let it out. It wanted to go out. It got covered in oil. It used to go under the car and everything. So it went from looking like this fluffy, poodle to just being a bit of a wreck. It got hit by a car. It ran sideways like a crab and all that.
Wow.
In the course of how long? A month?
Probably about two months or something.
Yeah.
Now, so it went from being over-treated to just being treated like a dog.
Yeah, but a dog isn't, is not a indigenous species anywhere. We sort of bred those from,
but
jackals
change it. All
and
I'm saying
wolves.
is change it. Take away the dog thing. I mean, that lizard thing you've got...
Salamander.
It's still sort of treated as part of the family, even though it does nothing.
It's not. How is it treated as part of the family?
Just the way, it's looked after, that big area that it's got to itself.
We stick it in a case and feed it a cricket now and again. How is that like one of the family?
It doesn't matter because it's in your flat.
It is in Karl's family.
It's in your flat, innit? And it's sat in that corner. I just mean, as time goes on, things get educated as they get older. How old's that lizard?
You don't.
How old is it?
About 15 years old.
Right.
So Ricky has a cat and a lizard now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now it knows more now than it did when you got it because it's been in those surroundings. It's had its eye on things.
It's 15, so presumably it listens to a lot of Linkin Park. Goes on the internet a lot.
No, but do you know what I mean? You've already proved your point. It's like that fella who kept hitting the dog on the head with a stick.
Right. Pavlov, at no point did he hit a dog on the head with a stick.
But he kept doing it, and eventually the dog went, I'm sick of this. And wandered off, didn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Do you know what I'd like to do? A programme where you paraphrase someone's theory. So Pavlov's first.
Right.
We could do Freud. Give us. What do you know about Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis? Right, come on in.
I don't know anything on him.
Here's an interesting fact. If the frog annoyed you, this might annoy you. A blind chameleon will still change colour to match its surroundings. You're aware that the chameleon can...
Yeah, whatever it sits on. Yeah. But then what happens when you put one on a mirror? No, does it get stressed out or what? What's it copying?
Well, it probably doesn't need to copy anything because it looks at itself and it goes, oh, looks like that. It's brilliant. God, that was fast. That's the fastest I've ever done that. That is brilliant.
So they can go any colour. There's nothing. You can put them on anything and they'll go to the thing.
I don't want you to have a chameleon because you'd just be trying to see what it could and couldn't do.
Catch it out.
I know, yeah.
Pop it on some tartan.
But again, say like the frog thing, right?
Pop it on the telly.
Yeah.
Do it fast enough.
Why does the chameleon need that skill of copying a colour? Because at the end of the day, that's mainly sticking in the woods, isn't it? By trees, by grass.
Right.
Why can't it just stay green? That's all it needs. Those colour changes are only for camouflage, aren't they?
I don't know. Some of them are for attraction. Some of them to show moods, anger.
No, but I just think we're encouraging them. You see, maybe this is evolution or whatever. But at the end of the day, because they can change colour, they're wandering out of their area. They can be wandering about, through a car park and everything, just because they'll go, well, I don't want to get seen, change the colour of concrete. Whereas,
or into the colour of a Fiat Punto.
But they should just stay green. Stay green, right? Stay in the woods and stay safe.
I love this public information for chameleons.
Words of advice for chameleons.
God.
Stay green, stay in the woods, stay safe, good night.
Oh, God. Right.
Public service.
The only time a turkey whistles is when it panics.
Christmas time, then.
Yeah. What do you think of that, Karl?
It goes from one extreme to another, doesn't it? You got a frog.
He has an answer for everything.
Yeah.
Just ask him a question. He has an answer.
Right.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I know.
What do you think of that, Karl?
It goes from one extreme to another, doesn't it? You got a frog who's going mental.
It's not going mental.
Killing thousands of people.
No, that's not.
That's got that sort of power. Then you got a turkey who's whistling for help.
You think that you should redress the balance a little bit? You want to give... What would you do? Give the frog the ability to kill 500 and the turkey 500?
I don't think it should be killing... I reckon 10. 10, because...
You've made your point with 10, haven't you?
Do you think that he's got 1,000 in his lifetime, like he's got 1,000 to kill? I don't think you understand.
I just think...
He doesn't really kill 1,000 people. It doesn't mean someone goes... Frog, you have the power to kill 1,000 people in your lifetime.
Choose them wisely.
Right.
But I just think if it needs that sort of power...
It should be fighting evil?
Well, it's not... it's knocking
like
about the wrong area, isn't it? If it's under that much danger, move.
Oh, his diary.
I was thinking the other day about, your body and everything, because it is amazing, isn't it? How it works.
Oh, yeah.
Does the brain control you, or are you controlling the brain? I don't know.
And he's just there like, what do you think? That was
got you there.
Pretty smart, right?
Yeah.
Control you, or are you controlling the brain? I don't know if I'm in charge of mine.
Nor do I,
There's
Karl.
a surprise.
Nor do I, Karl.
No, do you know what I mean, though, by that?
Does the brain control you, or do you control the brain?
Like, don't you ever sort of think sometimes? Say if you're making...
But you are the brain.
No, but I was making a shopping list, right? Going, right, I need some rice, kidney beans, and I thought I had everything, and I sort of was rolling up the paper, and then something went, oh, an onion.
Uh-oh.
Your brain did
something
that.
went an onion. Was it Suzanne?
No, well, my brain sort of went, you forgot something.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd forgot. I was
No, you are your brain.
No, but don't you understand? My brain was I was in control of my brain when I was writing down rice and kidney beans.
But you're not in charge of the onion. That's another part of the brain that's in charge of the onion.
The onion.
Yeah.
He doesn't think his thoughts are his. So, because something went onion, and he's like, what was that something?
Yeah, he doesn't think his brain came up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or when he was in control of the list.
Yeah, so he's thinking, okay, I need kidney beans, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But without actively, consciously thinking, onions came to his head. And so he doesn't think that's him.
Freaking Karl.
Oh my God.
And kidney beans.
But you're not in charge of the onion. That's another part of the brain that's in charge of the onion.
The onion sector.
Yeah.
No, but I put the paper away, putting my coat on, ready to go, ready to go and get the rice.
Yes, but your onion lobe kicked in.
What? So you put the paper in your pocket, you got the coat on, then you just suddenly hear
Then
from
it
nowhere,
was just like
onion.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking about that shopping list. It's in my pocket. I'm thinking, do I need my gloves? It's cold out.
Yeah.
Suddenly, onion. And it was like, oh yeah, onion. Yeah, I had to get the paper out. So what I'm saying is, who's in charge?
The brain, the mind. The brain is the... What are you doing? Who's in charge?
That's just, you forgot the onion and then you remembered the onion. You must have forgotten things in the past.
No, but not like that. Not where... Like, it just made me think, that was weird. Who reminded me of that?
You did.
Yeah, but I'm not...
No. Maybe it's like the subconscious versus the consciousness.
Maybe.
So, like, his subconscious triggered the memory of, oh yeah, the onions.
It's all his brain.
It's all the same.
Yeah,
it's all
his brain.
you.
Yeah, his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are your brain. It's not like there's you, then there's a brain, then there's an extra one looking down at it. Oh, the meta brain, the thing above it.
No, but your brain. How does your brain work? You give it information, don't you?
Oh, God.
Well, it takes.
Do you mean you give it information?
Well,
if I sat in a room with nothing, not feeding it anything, it wouldn't know anything.
No, but there's this thing there's two yous. It's this thing that there's this,
Karl and Karl's brain.
Yeah, there's not a duality in this. If you go, come on, now think. That's the brain saying that to itself. Yeah. It's not. There's not two people in there having an argument. Come on, brain. And the brain's going, oh, don't you start, I was thinking then. And the other thing's going, brain, onion. And the brain goes, Karl, onion. You are your brain. If you are anything, you are your mind, your brain, your collection of memories, your personality. You're not what you look like. Does that answer your question, Karl? What do you think then? You were thinking of a tortoise on a skateboard then when I did that last sentence, weren't you?
Yeah, I think it's just the conscious and subconscious mind, because the subconscious holds most of the information, most of our information. It just every once in a while brings it to the consciousness. So just getting deep. Okay,
it's just a brain.
I know,
the
but
brain is doing it all.
But there is a consciousness of the brain and a subconsciousness of the brain. But ultimately it all is
it's Karl.
I know.
You know, whilst you've been working on that, I've been travelling about a bit. Went to Dorset, right? Nice beach there. And you know those huts you get? Like a hut on the beach, and
where you get changed.
You can get changed in it, but they're better than that. It's like you can put a telly in it, sofa if you want.
Oh, you don't mean the Victorian changing hut?
Yeah,
you mean
sort of things? It's sort of bigger than that.
Yeah.
And we're walking down there, and there was a really sort of big fat family in one of them. There was about 4 of them, and you could tell that they'd never had a game of anything. Do you know what I mean? They just sit down there, eating ice cream, looking at the sea and what have you. And the weird thing is, the little fat kid, the youngest one, who must have been, I don't know, about 8, he was really fat to the point of you couldn't see his neck.
Yeah.
And he sat at the front of his mum and dad and his older sister. He sat there and he had a frisbee, and I thought, look, they don't want to play with him. I mean, that's an active game to play, isn't it?
Yeah.
Frisbee. As we got closer, he was just using it to eat Maltesers out of.
Oh, wow.
I just thought, even, again, you know, the one active thing he's got is using it to eat out of.
Oh.
Those are those malt balls.
Oh,
like
yeah,
Whoppers.
like Whoppers.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Extraordinary.
And that just sums up what people are like now when it comes to keeping fit and activities.
Oh, that's fantastic.
One thing I've noticed, that because I occasionally go to the gym, and you know those guys who work out constantly to give themselves extraordinary physiques, just they're on the trip, they're on the weights, and they're really. And I noticed in the summer particularly, those guys cannot wait to get their shirts off.
Yeah.
Everywhere you see, they're walking around. If they've got a good torso, they are walking shirts off. Even I think if you go to nightclubs, I notice there's always one guy who's thinking, well, I have put so much work into this body, I have got to get my shirt off on the dance floor.
A vest, yeah.
You know, it comes straight off.
A brand new tattoo. I'm not covering that up.
Exactly.
I've paid a lot for it. Let's see it.
Yeah.
But that's what we were saying about bodies. I can't remember why we were talking about it. We've got to a point in science now that you can change your head. Right?
No, well, that doesn't make any sense at all.
It was a program on. It was done in the 50s or 60s where they stuck a monkey's brain on a stick and had it wired up and it still worked. Right.
Right. Okay.
And that was in like the 60s. Or
right.
whatever.
Okay. Well,
so,
to say to change your head makes no sense at all. Because if you put a different head on a different body, you're changing the body.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm about to say to you, though.
What?
That's what I'm saying. That I'd be more confident if I had someone else's body. Because if anyone dissed it, I can go, no, it's bad, innit? But it's
what
not
are you
mine.
talking about?
What? It's like, say...
as opposed to someone else's head?
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be me, would it? The head is me.
Well, of course it is. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
so what do you
head's
mean?
me.
You'd be happy having someone else's body? What, than your own?
What I mean is, say if you're wandering about, for some reason, there's an incident. You have to take your top off and that, and everyone's looking at you, right? And you're a bit sort of, you haven't got the muscles and that, you haven't got the 6-pack. Which isn't that nice anyway. I don't know why that's become a nice thing, really, seeing the insides of you.
Going off
You might as well. I mean, I know I came up with the see-through skin idea, but it's a bit weird, isn't it? You can see stuff.
No, it's the muscle in front of the...
No, it's not.
Sometimes
it is.
It's not the outline of your organs.
You can't see tubes.
You can see tubes and veins and stuff.
Well, you can see veins.
Yeah, well, I don't want to see that. That's why we've got skin over it.
Stop looking at naked men, then.
No, but sometimes you can't help it because it's been hot, and like you say, there's people walking about with vests on and that. So anyway, what I'm saying is, say if some incident happened, I'm walking about with my top off.
Right.
Girls are laughing at me, right?
Why?
Dunno, they might.
Yeah, go on. So they wouldn't look at your body, they'd all look at your head.
So what I mean is, rewind that, right, and imagine all that happens again, but I've got someone else's body.
Right.
Whose body?
Just some fella who's died, and my body was injured, and they said, we've got a new body in. You can have it. We'll stick your head on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, say if...
They're laughing at you.
They're laughing at the body. They're laughing
yeah.
at the body.
Yeah.
But at least I'd be able to sort of go, I know it's a mess, but it's not mine. At least I don't have to claim ownership.
So all of this extraordinary technology that can make put one head on another person's body is so you can go, it's not my body.
No.
Yeah.
And it's not your own.
I'm not being funny, though. So if you have a body transplant, right, and you're at home, naked, you look down, lovely penis and a set of testicles.
Yeah.
Right? What do you do with them?
What do you mean? What am I doing with them?
Well, do you like them?
Well, you wouldn't mess about with them as much as if they were your own.
Oh my god.
But if you did mess about with them, would you feel guilty that you were messing about with another man's testicles and penis?
And it's the full body?
Yeah.
No, because they're not my hands either.
Oh, wow.
That's true.
That's true.
You're a genius. You're a fucking genius. So what you're doing is watching someone else wank.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was funny. He's like, and then he just, Ricky's dying laughing, and Carl's looking at him like, what's your problem?
Fucking genius. What? So what you're doing is watching someone else wank.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's the problem?
I like how you can hear ever so slightly the noise from their chairs.
Oh, yeah.
Moving, so you know he's actually moving like that.
Yeah.
When they were showing him looking down, you could tell the chair was moving, and he's actually doing it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's gone and written it down again.
That's the ever-changing jingle for Karl's diary, excerpts of which we like to read each week. Walked through Covent Garden. There were 5 of them mimes knocking about. I don't understand why people take pictures of mimes. Everyone looks like a mime in a picture.
That's so true. That's really true. If the point is they're staying still, if that's their skill, a picture won't tell that story. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
My dad took the cat to be put down today because it kept bumping into things since losing its sight. My mum said she's not going to get another one. She said the parrot is looking worried as it's seen the budgie and the cat go in the space of 3 months.
Your mum said the parrot's looking worried. What happened to the cat then?
It gets into a lot of fights. It lost one eye, and then it got into another fight and lost another. And it was just walking around bumping into stuff. The vet sort of said, we can do stuff to keep it alive and all that, but it's a bit out of order, isn't it? Because it costs a fortune. They shouldn't tell you.
But
Mum and Dad can't afford to have eyes put on it and stuff.
No, you can't have eyes put on a cat anyway.
No, but they said, we can do something here. We can have its eyes sorted out.
But I don't think you should be allowed cats.
Not the Pilkington family.
Why not? Well, they have
keep
good
dying.
lives. Yeah, I know, but they have good lives whilst they're still knocking about. It's just that we get through them.
Wow.
It's a good job you're not going to have kids.
Obviously, they're not taking good care of the cat if they're letting the cat go out to the point that it's getting in these big, gigantic fights.
Yeah. But remember, I think he won't let Suzanne have cats or dogs because they take up too much space.
Yeah, and I think he said something about his dad doesn't like the cats.
Yeah, like
in the
didn't let him in the
dining.
house. Or
Yeah.
something. So he's not a big pet family.
No,
which
they're
is
not.
weird because he always talks about animals.
But they
Like
were
he
saying
likes
he
animals.
likes some, but
Yeah.
not others.
That's weird.
Oh, God almighty. I can't believe it.
A mate sent me a story on email about a bloke in China who has this weird illness that means he can't have his picture taken. That's not the weird bit. If he tries, his body doesn't appear in the photo.
Don't talk shit.
He has had group pictures taken and everyone appeared apart from him.
Don't talk shit.
The
That's
story
bollocks.
had a picture next to it of a family photo and it said he was stood at the back, but you couldn't see him.
Right, he wasn't in the picture.
He was in the picture.
No, he wasn't in the picture.
We've done loads of tests and stuff.
No,
on him.
I haven't done loads of tests. This is bollocks. There's no way this is scientifically possible. What's his want? Yeah, now he's wanted. Just a white bit of paper up on the police wall.
Yeah.
Have you seen this man? What man? If you see him, tell us. You're talking shit.
Suzanne watched the film You've Got Mail tonight for about the 14th time. I don't think you could properly fancy someone without seeing them, unless you're blind. I think it's odd when blind people have affairs. Why is that odd?
Just because most stuff is based on looks. And
Wait, did you catch that?
It's like some prostitute.
Like not a very attractive person.
Oh, right.
and,
yeah.
and look who he is with already.
Right.
Why is that odd?
just because most stuff is based on looks, in it. So you think once they've found someone, they're happy with them, stick with them.
But no, it's not true. But I mean, most things are based on looks.
What I mean is when you first like meet someone and that.
Well, initially it's only looks because you don't know them.
So that's what I'm saying.
But that's a ridiculous thing to say, isn't it?
Well, no, it's just what I think. I'm not saying that's like facts or anything. I'm just thinking if you're blind, why mess about?
You're still basing on it if it's only looks that people find. What?
Yeah, I'm just saying, so why is a blind person messing about having an affair?
Because I'm saying that presumably that blind person isn't basing anything on looks.
I just, all right, I mean, maybe that's not, I mean more like...
Do you want me to cross it out? Shall I cross it out? Because
it's just the same way, I think I put how, people, I read something in a Sunday paper once with some bloke who was going out with some woman. He ended up going out with a sister who was a twin. If you're going to have a change, have a change.
Spoke to Ricky about trips to the moon. He was up for going just to see what the world looks like. I came up with the idea of a giant mirror on the moon that would reflect the world back. He had a few questions, but I had the answers.
Yeah.
He changed the subject. I won.
Right. My first question was, how would you get it up there? He said bit by bit. That'd be a good mirror then, wouldn't it? I said, how big would it be? He went, you'd still need a telescope. I said, how would you get it on the right side of the moon, always facing the right? He went, what? He went, does the moon move then? I went, yes.
And if we don't like the mirror on the moon, we can always wallpaper over it.
Oh my god.
It's Suzanne's birthday tomorrow, so I've got to get her something. I sometimes think it would be best if we didn't celebrate birthdays. I think people would live a bit longer if they didn't know how old they were. Age puts restrictions on things. She said something about wanting one of them posh badges to put on her coat. I will look for one later.
I love the fact that around the time that you've got to buy Suzanne her birthday present, you think that birthday presents are a bad idea.
Got up early, it's Suzanne's birthday, gave her the card and present. She was well happy with her posh badge. She wore it to work. It's quite nice to hear a moment where she was actually happy for once in your company. They always say when you get someone a present, you should buy them something they wouldn't buy themselves. Daft rule. I want something I would buy myself if I had the money. When I was young, me Auntie Nora got me a present I wouldn't buy myself. It was a t-shirt with her face on.
Yeah.
Auntie Nora.
Yeah. Karl was on this time.
Yeah.
There was one point where they were just like, okay, let's just move on because what are you saying?
Yeah. He was on one. You're saying that.
Yeah, he's
just
on.
like saying all kinds of stuff.
Just his mind is so strange. I mean, we know this, but it's still so shocking.
I think
every episode.
But I think that diary is like a perfect
I love the diary.
Yeah, it's like the perfect example of Karl. It's like he just goes through life thinking all these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, because the other stuff, maybe, I don't know if he probably doesn't put thought into his diary. But
well, what do you mean by that?
Well, like, he just writes what he's thinking.
Oh.
Just like in the conversations they have earlier in the shows.
Mm-hmm.
He's just saying something off the whim.
Yeah.
Off the whim?
Off the cuff.
Off the cuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's just how his mind works. But I guess the diary is the same thing.
Right, right.
But he's just talking about what he sees or his life.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just he's so strange.
Are you just not realizing this?
Well,
we're about 20 episodes in.
I know. And sometimes it's shocking.
Really?
Yeah. Other times it's just funny. And then
I guess I've come to expect it. Like if he says something normal, I'll be like, what the hell? Who's this?
And every once in a while, like I remember on the it's so fleeting though. Like on Idiot Abroad, the series 1, episode 8.
Yeah.
He was making sense for a short minute. And then he says something that you're like, oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
It didn't last.
But I think everything he says makes sense. It's logical for him. Like I think it makes sense. I get what he's saying. I can see how he could think that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that and I'm telling you, I bet you there's a lot of people who think all these things, but they don't say them out loud.
Right.
He says them out loud, writes them down.
I guess that's the problem. Yeah. He says it out loud.
He writes it on a diary. He says it on a TV show. I mean,
yeah. All the stuff that we think normally to ourselves that's dumb. Nobody knows it because we don't say it out loud.
That's true.
Yeah, because maybe we just don't know. So we just don't say it to look stupid.
Yeah.
But he says it.
Karl's amazing. I think he really is amazing. Yeah. You know, whether it's some of it
I think he's amazing too.
Or some of it isn't, or he really is dumb or he's not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he's dumb. I think he has an interesting way of seeing the world. Right. And he's not afraid to tell everybody.
Right.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah, he's a very interesting man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear that, Karl? So when we meet up, remember, I'm on your side. All right. Well, hopefully you like this reaction. If you did, then you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Peace.